welcome to Real Time. Happy Wednesday. We're just about here making some brekkie, and today is a yoga morning. Also, first of all, I slept so long last night. I literally went to bed like lights out at 9:30, woke up at like a little bit before 5, and I honestly low-key should have just got up, but I didn't, and I was hoping to sleep really just until the sun came up, but then I didn't end up waking up till 6:30, so that was like 9 full hours of sleep. Was gonna meditate, but the construction is so loud, even at 7 a.m., before 7 a.m., so that's like not ideal, but I am going to yoga. That's where we're about to go, and so I was like, you know what, I'll be able to get kind of my meditation energy in through that. So I just decided to read and journal a little bit instead. I went to the gym for the second time since being here yesterday, and I like solely only hit legs, and I am sore today. Not that sore, but like definitely tender. And I honestly am so happy I did that because I knew I was gonna go to yoga today, and if my upper body was sore, I find my upper body gets way more activated in like yoga and Pilates just because it's weaker than my legs. So I'm happy I set it up this way. But we have bluebird skies again today. The past 2 days were like super cloudy, kind of rainy, a little bit dreary. Bluebird, Windex, blue skies again. We love it, we're here for it. So we're gonna go to yoga, and then I have a meeting today. I really need to get up some TikToks, and then I was gonna go check out the surf camp because I'll explain later, I'm thinking of maybe doing that. Oh, and we really need to go to the grocery store because I'm like really close to being out of like everything. Right guys, look at us, 7 minutes early. I thought I was gonna be late, as always. Honestly, one of the worser yoga classes I've ever been to. It was I wouldn't even have classified it as a stretch. I mean, it was kind of a lot of breathing. I just wasn't resonating. All right, we'll leave it at that. So I don't think I'm gonna come back here to take yoga. However, this resort here is so beautiful because that's where I'm at. It was like a yoga class at a resort. Beautiful view. You're standing at the ocean, you can hear the waves. But I'm definitely gonna be back here for this resort. And I so wish I had my bathing suit, and I so wish I didn't have a meeting right now because there was like all these hammocks out in the front. Literally looks like a dream. All this greenery itself looks like a dream. This is like my favorite part about Costa Rica, is like all this lushness. I'm definitely not going the correct way. I think I'm in someone's home. I think I have to go this way. It kind of is like a maze, but I like it. But yeah, definitely wanting to come back here. It's so pretty. Ah, here we go.
Hi, lovely to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you too. I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Good.
How is Costa Rica treating you?
I love when I just meet nice people. Shout out Eleanor. That was so great. But yeah, by the way, if you guys aren't up to speed and you haven't heard about it, seen it. I am hosting my Utah retreat. The tickets are fully live. So if you want to join me on just living the Livfiit lifestyle, where there's going to be daily Livfiit workshops, then we're going to be hiking, having like a cutesy aesthetic picnic. We're taking a day trip to one of my like all-time favorite resorts in Utah that's so pretty in the mountains, where you could either do like horseback riding, trail ride, or you could do a jewelry making class. So it's going to be lots of fun. It's only 4 days, and it's just going to be an overall expansive grounding experience. It's called the Connect to You Retreat. So if you want any more information and if you want to join us, meet other like-minded people and meet me, you can hit the link down below for your tiqueta. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood. All right, y'all. Today has been so lovely and productive. The meeting was so superb. It was super productive, which I love when that happens. I hate when I feel like I'm like wasting time. So that was so great. Then I had to do some work stuff that were just kind of like overdue in the backseat that I had to just really get done. I had to send some invoices to a few different companies, had to follow up on a few other emails. Oh, and then I also was editing. I forgot to say when I was at the resort, I high-key I spent like 10, 15 minutes after the yoga class to take Instagram photos, because I have not been good about posting on Instagram at all. Because I'm realizing, like, I don't know, I just feel like there's so many people where I go kind of, I don't know really what my answer is. I just always feel weird setting up my tripod now for some reason, because there's like people around. Regardless, the resort was empty, so I felt comfortable, and so I took Instagram photos, and then I also just edited those. And then now we're gonna go to the beach, write up the Instagram caption while I'm there, hopefully post on Instagram while I'm there. But I've been on a mission to get tan, because I like barely have any tan lines. All right, that's dramatic, but I feel like that looks darker than it is. I really feel like I don't have tan lines, because it's so hot and humid here that I don't last long in the sun. And so I think that's why I'm like not as tan as I would like to be. I'm currently sweating like a pig. It's so bad. The tide is so high today, there's like barely any beach left. I can't tell if I look like extra. If you can tell how sweaty I am, I'm so sorry. But the tide is extra high today. There's like barely any beach left. I did get my Instagram posts up, wrote the entire caption. It's the longest caption I've written in like such a long time. It felt honestly good to like pour energy into that. But I'm feeling so productive, and I just am feeling so thankful that like this is literally able to be my office. It feels so surreal, and not to sound so cliche, but to sound cliche, please don't ever stop following your dreams, no matter how unrealistic they feel. Like, I promise you, my dad always says just keep kicking the pebble down the road, essentially meaning just like keep turning your wheels and just keep moving forward even if it feels like nothing. Because I feel like that's kind of what I did, and it's like before I knew it, I'm like, wait, this is my life. Like, and I feel like I constantly am like in denial about it, and I'm like, oh well, I'm not really where I want to be yet. But it's like, dude, no. Like, if you told yourself 3 years ago this is what you'd be doing, like, I would be freaking out. So it's just insane that like if you just don't give up. I also say if you don't ever get out of line, just stay in line. Eventually your time is gonna come, and it's kind of amazing how far you can get if you just really keep that in mind and don't give up. But the next thing that I've been looking into is actually joining a surf camp, which is essentially like what you would think of like a basketball camp, where you like stay overnight and then you like play basketball with everyone. That's pretty much what this is, but like surfing edition, because I haven't been surfing pretty much at all. I only did one lesson because the waves are really big here right now. There just has been a really big swell, and I just don't feel comfortable like going out alone. And so I feel like this would force me to surf. A, B, I would be with an instructor and other people, so I'd feel safer, and C, they would take me to more like beginner spots, like just like around this whole vicinity. So I'm gonna go into this one place and see if they'll maybe let me just get some information, see if I can pay to do the lessons with them and like join them for surfing, but not actually like stay here at their like hotel, and just see if that would be an option.
Wednesday Thursday, then Friday we don't have it, and then we have Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
Coach that works with you and either one or two other people.
So many steps up to my Airbnb, and it's hard when it's this humid and you have this heavy of groceries. To start off, I've been getting these big jugs of water. They're 1.5 gallons each because the water here isn't filtered, and I hate that I have to use the plastic. But if I was here longer term, I would make a different solution, but we just don't have that right now. This lighting is rather atrocious, isn't it? Will this be strong enough? Barely. It's making it a little bit funky. But I also picked up my first hitchhiker. I've been wanting to do that, and I saw, like, I just feel like, especially when there's like younger girls on the road, I'm like, let me, someone who's safe, pick you up. You know what I mean? So I picked her up and I literally just drove her down the road, but it was so interesting, and she was from Argentina. And I've been meaning to do it when I like had time, because I feel like I've seen a couple other people when I'm like trying to get somewhere. But that was just like so lovely. Then you have like a little quick conversation, and she was so sweet. Anyway, also in terms of the surf camp, I definitely want to do it. Vibes are popping in there. I literally didn't even film in there because there were so many young people my age, and it was literally felt like a party, and I was like, I feel weird like with my camera right now. I just was nervous because there just was a lot of young people, but like it was such a cool vibe, and I definitely would love to sign up. They said that I could do like just the lessons and not have to stay there and everything. So I really think I'm just gonna, I really should. Oh, this, you're gonna hear me this, I'm gonna be saying this now, and then next week I'm gonna be like, yeah, but I really should just do it. It was so nice in there. Like, I think that would be such a good call for me to do. Okay, anyways, haul. Firstly, I got some granola, and this has cacao nibs in there and almonds. And then I guess we're starting off with some packaged stuff. Then I got more of these plantain chips because I honestly really like them. There's a different flavor though. I got more of my chocolate that I'm obsessed with. It has coconut in it, and I love coconut. And then, oh my God, I can't believe they had this. I found their whole rice cake section, and this is like rice cakes with dark chocolate, which I feel like would be so satisfying. What else? Oh, and then for actual like dessert, there was like these chocolate wafer things, which I got like real wafers last time I was there, but these are like in little cones. Those are underrated, I'll tell you. Then I also got yogurt actually, and I was hoping they'd have Greek yogurt. I couldn't find any, but this at least doesn't have any added sugar in it. Still 5 grams of protein. I just want like a little more options here so I'm not spending so much money eating out, because I have been a lot. Then I got some lettuce for my taco bowls tonight. Some cilantro that looks very wilted. Oh, I also got some cauliflower because I made broccoli 2 nights ago and it really slapped. I got some bagged carrots for more vegetables, which I'm realizing they don't have hummus here. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, I have not come across hummus. I got a tomato for my tacos, an avocado. I got lemon pepper seasoning for my chicken. I got a couple bananas, which they got pretty beat up in transit from the grocery store. More apples because I've been eating those like nobody's business. And then what else? Oh, another seasoning. I got cayenne pepper because I couldn't find any taco seasoning. I couldn't find any chili powder or anything. I got a few more cans of tuna, and then I got some bacon instead of turkey sausage because they were out of that for breakfast. I got a mango, and then for me, I got more chicken and ground beef. So that's the haul, boys. Oh, and then I also got some eggies. Some pasture-raised cutesy eggs. All right, we're gonna try one. They're very thin. They come in packs of 2, I guess. Should've known it wouldn't have been that good. It's a rice cake with dark chocolate on it. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know. Sometimes I just expect too much from a rice cake. Ooh, but I'm gonna dip it in this yogurt just for a little something. That's actually good.
what you mean. I don't know. I've never really, even when I told him no, like it still happened.
All right, y'all, that walk was so lovely, I have to say. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to tell you. I'm so happy I remember this. When I was coming back from my walk, there's like cats and dogs everywhere, obviously, that are like kind of stray. And I came across a black cat kind of when I first got here. And then another black cat I just came across after my walk, and he was even cuter than the first one, and he was like so small and little, and he was so cuddly, and he literally was was on my back. I don't know what happened, but he was so cute and cuddly, and I sat with him for like 10 minutes because I just was like, you know what, I'll take affection anywhere I can get it, even if it's from a cat right now. But then I pretty much ate dinner like you saw. I was FaceTiming my boyfriend, and then I was talking to him for quite a bit, and now it's honestly late. It's 9:20. Brushed my teeth, took out my contacts. I just feel like that's kind of boring, so I didn't film that. And I may or may not have the TV on. I think I'm gonna turn on Cheaper by the Dozen for a little bit of background noise. I was fully gonna watch this, but a part of me is like, maybe I should really edit my day in the life vlog for TikTok, because I have a busy day tomorrow of adventuring. So I feel like I should do that. So I feel like I'm just gonna do both. Pretty much I've been going to bed really early. Like honestly, last night I went to bed at 9:30, but usually anywhere between like 9:30 and 10:30 I've been going to sleep, and then waking up between like 6:30 and 7:30. That's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this very realistic day in the life for me. This is kind of what my days have really been looking like. Nothing like super, you know, I still am very much so working while I'm here and like have a routine and doing normal things like grocery shopping and all that sort of stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed having you along with me throughout the day. I had a really good day today. I was feeling really good all day. I'm feeling just more comfortable the longer that I'm here, so we love that. But thank you so much for watching. Again, if you are interested in joining me on my 4-day wellness retreat, this little mountain getaway, the link is of course down below in the description box. You can click on it and it will show you all the information that you need to know, the full itinerary, the whole 9 yards. I'd love to have you there, but I'm sending you so much love, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.